Guys, what's up? It's Orsko and welcome to the video today. So today I have a brand new life story to tell you guys, and yeah, leave a like if you guys enjoy it. In this video I'm going to be talking about a pretty funny story of mine. This is a story about the time a teacher took my vape. So this all took place back in 10th grade. I remember being in this math class, and it was the worst math class ever. It was a geometry class, and I remember sitting in the back of the class, and let me just say, I am so terrible at math. I used to be like a really good kid at math. I was really good at math until about 8th grade when it started getting really difficult. I'm not saying 8th grade math is very difficult. I'm just saying at the time it was really difficult to understand for me. Anyways, I was in this geometry class, and since I sat in the back of the classroom, I could get away with most of the things I did in that class. I remember every single day going into that class, I would straight up bring out my phone and just start watching Netflix or Hulu. I think my favorite show to watch in that class was Workaholics. Funny ass show if you guys haven't seen it, but I was sitting in my math class one day just chilling. Me and my friend were watching this Workaholics episode, and I forget most of what happened in this episode, but I remember there was a vape in this episode. I think it was the episode about like the child predator or something, but I remember there was a vape in that episode, but seeing that reminded me that I had my vape in my backpack. So for some reason I decided to bring out my vape in class. At the time I was addicted to cigarettes, so I was probably getting a nicotine craving or something, so I decided to bring out my vape in class, and this was such a dumb idea. I basically put my backpack up on my lap, and then I had my vape in my right hand, and I just would pretty much put my face down. I would put my head down in my lap and start hitting my vape, and I remember if I held in the vapor for like 5 seconds after I exhaled it, the vapor would be pretty much gone. I know that's probably really unhealthy for your lungs, holding in vapor. Oh god, that does not sound very good, but that's exactly what I did. And my friends, they were just laughing their ass off at me. They were egging me on and stuff, and then my friend, he wanted to do it too, so I passed it to my friend, and I was like, dude, be really careful, we can't get caught doing this. And he was like, alright man, we're fine. And he did the same thing. He put his backpack in his lap, but this time he didn't fucking hold it in. He straight up took a huge ass hit, and he just raised his head up and exhaled it. And I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? And since we sat in the back of the class, nobody really saw us, not even the teacher somehow. And I was like, dude, chill, you have to hold it in or you can't vape. And so he started holding it in, and every single time my friend would take a hit from this vape, he would put his face up and he would just have this huge smile on his face. But I remember that grin, he would just look like, he just looked like he was up to something, or he was having a really good ass time hitting my vape. And I was just like, whatever, I'm not trying to get caught with this vape. I just kept letting him vape. I should have just taken it and put it in my backpack. I went back to watching Workaholics on my phone, and I had my earbuds in. I was pretty much ignoring everything that was going on, besides from the show obviously, but I remember hearing Jonathan, and that's my friend's name, and I was like, oh shit. I pulled out my earbuds, and she was like, what do you have in your hands? And my friend John, he was just the worst liar ever. He would put his head down, or his eyes would be twitching around like he's looking everywhere and stuff, and he was just like, nothing. And I was like, oh my god, I can already tell my friend is about to get fucked. So she comes over to him, and he stuffs it in his pocket, and she said, were you smoking in my classroom? And he was just acting oblivious. He was like, what, smoking? And she was like, am I gonna have to get Mr. Arnold up here? And that's not really his name, but I had to make up some dumbass name. She could tell he was lying, and he got sent down to the office, and I wasn't there in the office to hear what was going on, but he told me that Mr. Arnold took the vape from him. And after that, I was kind of pissed off at him. I was like, dude, you realize I have to go get that now? But luckily I ended up not getting into any trouble at all. All I had to do is get my mom to go get the vape from school. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up the story. If you guys enjoyed that story, drop a like. It was really fun for me to tell, so if you guys want to hear more stories, let me know. Anyways guys, it's been Orsko. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching my video today. I'll see you guys later. Peace.